job, and as you can see, for a good cause. But now for some new technology you'll be seeing tomorrow on Fox's Super Bowl coverage. It's
well, myself, I've played at MetLife Stadium at least three or four times in my career. I can tell you the wind, it goes left, right, north, south, east, west, it goes all over. But we're here with Dr. Jordan Brent to kind of talk about the Fox weather tracks.
Weather tracks, this is an amazing new technology. It's really built on the same stuff that we've been using to design the Freedom Tower here downtown, wind tunnel simulations of aircraft, and now we're applying it with Fox for the game of football.
Okay, and so what does it actually do?
Well, this is really cool. Check this out. So we've got a 3D model of MetLife Stadium, and as you know, out in the Meadowlands, as you're describing, the winds are all over the place. So we have this prevailing wind. Now I feel like a digital weather reporter here. We have a prevailing wind coming. You might assume that the winds would be the same in the stadium, but what you're seeing is all this swirling action. It's like a vortex is created inside of the stadium. And you can see if you dive in, that impact that it has on the actual playing field. You know, if you're sitting up here in nosebleed section, you might have the wind in your face, but you can see down on the field, it's moving away. So really, as a viewer, as seeing this on Super Bowl Sunday, you're going to have a more realistic view than even being at the game in yourself.
So what about the future of the game? How will this affect the future of the NFL?
I think it's going to have a big impact. I mean, just like we see the first down line on TV, and we take it for granted now when we're watching at home, I think this is going to be the same thing. I mean, imagine that you're Peyton Manning going for a pass. Right now, you know that if he's got a wide receiver going for a deep out pattern on the left side, he's going to have to put a little bit more oomph on it because he's got all this wind coming in his face. I mean, this is the invisible enemy that people at home don't see what the players are actually facing on the field.
Well, thanks for the info, Dr. Brent. Let's go down to Tim Ryan down the plaza and see how the weather or the wind is going to affect tomorrow's game.
All right, Kirk, thanks. It's not affecting these fans. I know that. I mean, these people are crazy out of their minds having a good time. Look, wind is the only facet in this game weather-wise I think could have an effect. We know Peyton Manning is a great anticipation thrower.